What's going on, everybody? Alright, we have finally the comics of the week to talk about. At least I'm pretty sure this is all the comics of the week. And I think we might be mostly caught up on books that are supposed to be out, with at least one very important missing comic, which is dreadful. The good news is, though, it has gone down. It's like $10 now.
Okay.
So, if I do have to buy it on eBay, it won't be too bad. That being said, I'd rather still not do that.
Excuse me. We're running out of hot toy space here.
Shut up. Alright, so, wait a minute. This is you put stuff in the wrong spot.
Well, you were laying in bed when I put it there.
That's not where this goes.
You weren't there to stop me from being irresponsible.
I didn't read. Well, we'll get to it.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you how something was, but that's the whole point of the show.
There's only one thing I didn't read.
There's at least one thing I didn't read.
Put these somewhere.
We'll see.
Well, not where I would have hoped for them to be.
Alright. Are we ready?
Almost. I have things to open, as always.
Okay. What you got?
Start with him.
Did we ever decide if this is mine or yours?
I don't know.
I feel like it was mine.
I feel like it was.
This is an FX7 droid. I do have a really nice... Wait, is he up there? Yeah. Got a vintage one with my R5s. Just because he was really, really pretty. And
You also have a little tiny one.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that one. I think it's a micro machine. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it is a micro machine.
But anyway, I don't know. I'd never seen this one before until it showed up. And I was like, wow, this one's really nice. Kind of, honestly, a lot nicer than I would expect from a Power of the Jedi figure. Anyway, we got that. On to comics, we got Power Man Timeless issue 1. Did you read this one?
No, that's the one book I didn't read.
Oh, well, we shouldn't have started off with it. This is like a major delay. This is supposed to be... Wasn't this... So they were doing the Timeless... Were they doing them at the beginning or end of the year?
Oh.
But anyway, it was supposed to be like... This is what's coming up in Marvel, and that's what they... Because that's right. This was in Timeless last time we saw it, right?
Yes.
This Luke Cage with Iron Fist and whatever else is going on. He was fighting some kind of Moon Knight, wasn't he?
I don't remember.
Anyway, yeah, so it was like a teaser preview thing, and then it never happened. And they're really weird. Like, they keep doing this with Luke Cage. He was supposed to get a gang war thing or something that was supposed to show, like, him as the mayor.
Oh.
And that never happened. And then, I mean, this finally happened, but... Because it was a cool little setup, and then just nothing ever came of it. So anyway, we didn't get around to reading it, because usually we do get our books Tuesdays, and we read most of them on Tuesday night, actually. And it's kind of why we pushed the show back to Wednesdays, is because it was exhausting every Tuesday night, getting home after work and reading as much as fast as you could, and you know, sometimes also you just get busy and you don't have time, you know, stuff happens, and it's like, well, we read a book, you know. So I was like, yeah.
He's very good. Clicks real good.
So here is the FX7.
Yes.
I don't know why I said R. Wait, how's he click?
Turn Turn his arms. Turn him by the arms.
Oh, he turns there. Okay.
And you can lift up every single one of those arms, and they each bend.
Oh, they all bend? That's crazy. All right. Well, hold on. I gotta get them all out.
That's a lot of arms, Marco.
Yes. What's up, Terrence? It was
Hi,
Wednesday.
Terrence.
Yo, so actually, I was thinking today was Tuesday myself, because it was early in the day when I thought this, but I was like, oh yeah, I need to try to get on Paul's stream, and then it hit me. I'm like, oh shit, that was yesterday. I missed it. How you doing, man?
Tired.
I feel all right. Have I missed anything? We just showed off Power Man Timeless. Neither one of us read it. And then kind of talking about how, because we just got books in today, so you don't get to read everything. You only got so much time between getting off work and going home and feeding dogs and doing whatever you need to do, It's like eating and, existing. Yeah, this was a follow-up to the last Timeless that was like a year ago. Maybe more. I don't know. I feel like, it was probably like a year ago.
It was a long
Because I feel like it was either the beginning of this, or beginning of 2024, or the end of 2023, or something. I guess technically now it's February, so yeah, it's well over a year at this point. Not well over,
It's been 15 years since Luke Cage has ever appeared in a comic.
Anyway, it was a cool story. It was like some weird future thing, and
Did your arm just fall off? Oh, the arm fell off.
the arm fell. Where does this go?
There should be a hole.
Oh, there it is. Oh, I guess because I had them too high.
Yeah.
So it knocked into it. Okay. Anyway. RX-7, and he does a spin.
Oh.
Very fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go with my droids eventually.
Next thing.
15 years in sim.
Mogura.
The Super 7 Mogura, which is pretty dope looking. But anyway, so yeah, I'm excited to read this because it was like a cool, weird future, and he's got the power of Iron Fist, and he's fighting like a weird Moon Knight. I thought it was interesting. I'm genuinely less interested now because it's been a year, and so like I thought it was going to be like a bigger thing because the Timeless were kind of cheat preview books where they would tell a story but then also kind of tease different things that were going to happen like in the upcoming year of Marvel Comics. And so I thought this was like, oh, it's like gonna lead to this weird future timeline with something and blah blah blah. I don't know what's gonna happen. And so I was definitely more invested then. And now I'm just like, I'd like to check in on it again.
I didn't expect that much because the Timeless before that gave us a cool future timeline that wasn't followed up upon. A cool like alternate Earth.
Did it? I just remember.
Yeah.
What?
Remember the alternate Reed Richards that wore Infinity Stones as eyes and wore Doctor Doom's outfit?
That was cool.
Who was the last remaining living being in his universe?
I remember that now. That was sick, actually. I didn't pick up any of the new Black Series that came in. Yes. Do we have those?
No.
Oh, yes. We got some to open. Hey, Waffle, what are you doing down there?
Being small.
Oh my goodness, he's so small. Alright, up next, we have X-Men, issue number 10. We picked up the Lyrics variant, of course, with magic on it. And this is probably my favorite book of the week. There was some stiff competition, mainly by Jed McKay. But this was a great issue. Cyclops is an absolute badass in this. And it's mainly him. You don't really get to see a lot of the other X-Men.
Possibly be classified as a terrorist in this.
Maybe. What are you doing down there?
Mogura cannot bend his arms.
What's that mean? But anyway, really, really solid issue. Maybe even my favorite issue of the series. And it's been a really good series so far. Up next, we have Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu, issue number 4. Again, a very solid issue. Is this the one you said was your favorite?
Yeah, that's my favorite. It was so good.
I think it was very good, but I'd have to give X-Men the edge on
Both
this.
Scott and Moon Knight are going ham, going all in.
Yeah, I think. I don't know. This issue of X-Men was really good. To me, this Moon Knight, first of all, definitely not the best issue of Moon Knight.
No, it was really good.
It was really good. But to me, this was
Just one stay in.
made me more excited for the next issue. You know, like, I feel like there's a tipping point, and like, we're about to. It is similar. There is similar things happening in these stories, but I feel like this in X-Men, it was more like the focal point, and this was just the introduction in Moon Knight. Is how more I viewed it. Now, granted, I think more things are coming in X-Men for sure. You ready to show him? Or are you still messing with him?
Careful those little side
No,
wing
no, no.
things. They fall off very easily.
Here's Mugara. He's got guns for hands. Mugara. Here's Mugara. He's gonna mug you.
He also has this flight head that like tilts upwards
And he's got a big
for when he's flying.
butt cannon.
He's covered in oil. It's also not a cannon. I believe that's a jet engine.
Nope. Could you imagine? The last thing you see before you
He has
die.
a buzzsaw on his back.
Yeah, for when he needs to body slam on you. What's this?
His flight head.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that's his head, so he can.
Oh, that popped off really easy.
It pops into him like that, so he can be flying. Be flying. Also going donuts. I'm lost on going donuts. Anyway, we also got a Flip 10 variant. It's pretty cool. Like it.
2 robots to start us off with.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I just assumed there were different hands.
No.
I was like, you swapped into non-open hands? This is really sharp, actually.
Waffles, you can't.
Who would
You're too
win?
small.
All right, up next, we got a lot of books to go
I
through.
don't know what Mogura stands for.
Muggin. Obviously. Anyway, Hellhunters, issue number 2. This issue introduces Wolverine to the gang.
Did we show these off last time?
I think. I don't know if it was last time or some time ago, but I'm pretty sure we
I
showed
left
these
that
off
thing
right.
on the bed. Oh well.
Anyway, Hellhunters issue number 2. Logan's introduced. We get a little bit more of the story going forward. I think it's a pretty fun way that they're doing this. Kind of a little bit of story, but here's a new character, new puzzle piece. It looks like next issue is going to be Bucky. And
Feel the dead Nazis.
yeah, I'm very excited for next issue. Here's another cover, the B cover.
Waffle baby.
Been a lot of fun.
Lay down. You got a bed there.
What do you got?
Omega.
Season 3,
2.
2, yeah, 2. Season 2 Omega. And then we have West Coast Avengers. So I've been really enjoying this series. Issue 2 ended with like, because we've had the good guy Ultron, and it's like, what's going on here? Something's happening, and then like kind of making you think like something's gonna go wrong, and then this other Ultron pops up, and it's like, here's the problem, and it's, I don't know. I think at least for me, I'm like, there's gonna be a good Ultron and bad Ultron. They're gonna fight or end up both being bad or something. I don't know, whatever. But without spoiling anything, this ended up being a very interesting take, and I don't know where they're going with it.
Yeah. I'm curious about the other things that happened, you know? I
think I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because
we don't see what happens there.
No. this was a pretty crazy issue, to be honest. I like the first two, and again, like what's been fun about this series is it's actually there's there's a great panel I thought that like really sums up. Also, this is super fun. The first like couple of pages, they have like this old retro style, which I think is super fun. But there's a panel in here that really sums up this team super well. Also, in all these books, they got this big double spread of Fantastic Four versus Godzilla, which is super fun. Here it is. Here's the West Coast Avengers. And one of them's knocked out on the ground, and I don't know. They're
What's
just
his name again? Blue Bolt?
Blue Bolt. They're just a very hey, what's up, 25 Paris? They're a very dysfunctional team, kind of trying to work it out, and they have good ambitions, but it's just like, man, this team kind of sucks, but I enjoy that. And so like that was kind of the first two issues, was like, man, what a team here, you know, what a mess you got going on. And then to throw this like really weird curveball into it with this one, because again, I was kind of just expecting it's like, okay, time to fight Ultron, and there is some of that for sure, but it's, I don't know, it's just weird. It's just weird, but in like a good way. I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm not like saying too much. Just saying it's weird, but like I definitely would not have predicted it going this way. Moving on, we got Spirits of Vengeance issue number 6. Awesome, Rodriguez, yeah, Rodriguez
It's
cover
Omega.
here.
This Omega's a lot better than the other figure.
I haven't messed with the other one in a long time. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems pretty dang.
She doesn't look like a little dork.
Well, she's also a little older.
Yeah, like a few months.
I don't remember.
She has this other head. They have the same bow, but this one has the ability to like have it on her back, which is cool.
Did you read this one?
Yes.
What you thinking?
They keep introducing more and more Ghost Riders, and honestly, I lost the plot a little bit in this one.
Yeah.
I don't exactly know what was happening.
Cool cover.
It is a cool cover.
All right, up next we have
Hunter.
Avengers. Oh. We got the mercenary Hunter. Not the best looking head sculpt, not gonna lie. We'll see what it looks like out of the box, but
I think the Hunter head sculpt was all right. On the other one, I think it's the same head sculpt.
anyway, Avengers 23. This is the A cover. A lot of Black Cat this week. Now, granted, I don't know if all this was supposed to come out this week. Maybe some of it was from before. But last issue, they see that Black Cat is helping out Kang. And this issue, we get to see them kind of pulling a heist off against the Avengers. The Avengers are kind of trying to stop them. They're going after the same thing. You know, one of those, like, everybody's there for the same thing. They show up and Kang and Black Cat has it. And I really, really love the way Jed MacKay writes Black Cat. She's so much fun, but has so much heart to her. And she's mischievous, but has her motives. And I really love... And you can tell, like... He wrote Black Cat for 3 runs. And they weren't super long runs, but I mean, he did 3 runs on Black Cat. So, I mean, he clearly very much likes the character and understands the character super well. One of the first things I started reading from him, the first one was Taskmaster. I think this might have been the next one. Yeah, great issue. Also picked up the Mark Brooks Disneyfied variant.
Hunter. Yeah, his head sculpt's not the best.
Yeah. These are kind of pricey there for a little while.
I like a lot of his original sculpt in comparison to the first one. The first one is just a clone commando body.
Yeah, but I mean, this one is supposed to be a bunch of scraps.
Yeah. Well, not a bunch of scraps. It's like leather wrappings plus the commando armor, which is what it is.
Yeah, but what do you mean?
I don't know. I wouldn't say scraps. Just like added leather.
No, they lost their armor pieces and stuff while doing jobs. That's what.
Yeah.
All I mean, like, this looks like a piece of wood or something attached to his leg instead of armor. I mean, I think clearly the armor's all gone, and he got something there instead. I don't know. He doesn't have the armor around his arms anymore.
Still got the knife.
Yeah. That could come out?
Yeah.
Dope. Anyway. It does look better out of the package, I think. I think the package really did him dirty. I mean, it doesn't look great.
And the helmet looks good on him.
Yeah. But it does look better than... The package was really bad looking. More Black Cat. We got... Now, granted, I didn't read this one. This is just cover buys. I tried this series at the beginning, but just couldn't really get into it. But we got Scarlet Witch, issue 9. This is the A cover from Dollarman. And she be stealing again. You know how she is. This one's pretty funny, though. I really like the idea of her breaking into the Scarlet Witch's place and putting on her tiara, which I don't think a Scarlet Witch would have a tiara laying around anyway. I think it's just magic, but whatever. Then we got Tech. Oh, yeah. He's right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have another one. Pretty funny one. This is her being caught.
This is my favorite one.
I don't know. I mean, this one's funny also, and is also Dollarman. I like both of them. I do like to think this one happened first, and then this is like moments later. She got caught and she like took all the stuff off and threw it back in a bin. And then we also picked up the Brooks Disneyfied one. Stop losing stuff, Chris. We got a Phoenix Disneyfied one. This one was really funny because we found out that the Goblin Queen is heavily censored and edited. I don't really think she was like bad before, and I don't know, but whatever. She's all wrapped up now. And then we got the Wolverine Disneyfied one as well. Then we have Spectacular Spider-Man Min 12, the Cappuccio variant.
It's just a solid cover.
I don't think Cappuccio's doing Moon Knight interiors anymore. I don't know if it's because he's on Ultimate Wolverine or what, but it's kind of sad. Now, granted...
I can't take this helmet back off.
No, that was just an eBay notification.
We put it on at work.
It's something stupid, I promise. Oh, actually, hold on. Something's ending in 14 minutes. I need to get it. I discovered a new Jeff variant that I don't have. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't know, something about Cappuccio. I hope he still does Moon Knight, at least from time to time or something. Because, I don't get me wrong, I like his Ultimate Wolverine. I like that he's doing more variants. But his interior Moon Knight is by far his best work. It's kind of the same like Sinkovich. Great work. I love his stuff. I need him to do more Moon Knight. Like, that's where both of them are gods. Alright, moving on. We have Psylocke issue 3. Another god here. Villalobos. Absolutely stunning cover. It's probably my favorite cover of the week.
It's a really good one.
And then we have Ultimate X-Men 11. This is the Momoko variant. I know she does the A cover, but the Momoko variant. I don't know who this artist is. There's a signature on here. It's a cool cover. Where...
They were a little lazier with tech. I had to look it up real quick.
Not Darbo. I don't know. Anyway, Storm Life Dream. Very, very cool cover. Like that one quite a bit. I was gonna say though, usually most time with eBay, it's so I use eBay for my job a lot. I have to look up things to price them. So because of that, eBay is constantly like, "Do you want to buy this thing?" I'm like, "No, I just had to look it up for work." It's showing me stuff all the time that I have zero interest in. But anyway, that's the end of Marvel. Moving on to Star Wars.
Here, I remember who it is that had the things that fall out real easy. It's Tech. One just fell out. Also, if you look at his ankles, you'll see what I was talking about. They were a little lazier with Tech. He still has his armor. They just painted it to look like pants.
Any of the ultimate what? Ultimates? No, if that's your question. Here's Tech. He's got armor pants on. The latest fashion.
Well, I confirmed it's not in the trash bag.
Well, that's worse. Yeah, American Chavez did make a cover.
And also, I can't take his helmet off.
And you got the last one.
I was struggling to take his helmet off.
That's fine.
And because he's got a good head sculpt.
Oh, well, lost the time. Oh no. Get on there.
The next one I'm showing off.
It's not happening. Alright. We got Echo. Don't drop anything this time. You got Star Wars: A New Legacy. This is like kind of a preview book for Star Wars.
Yeah.
Star Wars is
similar vein as Timeless.
Yeah. Star Wars is starting up again. Because they kind of do like these things, like they'll do a run in between movies, and so now
they just finished in between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. So now, I guess they're gonna do in between.
Yeah, the new Star Wars doesn't come out till May. Like Star Wars, just regular, nothing else, just Star Wars comes out in May. So in between then, did you read this one?
Yeah, a lot of fun.
I didn't get around to this one.
Darth Momin, one of my favorite characters. He's on the cover there with the lightsabers.
Okay, that's who that is. I couldn't remember his name.
Comes back in a very fun way that doesn't contradict his previous death.
Cool. But on the flip side of things, then there's also a couple other things going on that are not in that time period at all until we get to that, I guess. But we have Legacy of Vader that just started up.
I will say, A New Legacy had zero. Was actually not a preview book. Now that I it's all the recollections coming back to me. It was just a fun little anthology. Honestly, all of it was pre-Empire Strikes Back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, then you lied to me.
I did.
Anyway, Legacy of Vader. This takes place after The Last Jedi. Is that the second one?
Yes.
Yeah, this takes place after The Last Jedi. And actually, I think it's gonna do a pretty good job of like kind of fleshing out, because that last movie, what was it called?
Rise of Skywalker.
Rise of Skywalker. Didn't really give any characters any time of growth or doing anything. And I think this is going to be some pretty important stuff for Kylo Ren.
They treated Echo here the same way. That's supposed to be like leather greaves there. And they just painted the clone armor brown.
Yeah, well, it's Black Series.
Yeah, well, it's a shame because the Hunter, the first one we opened, had so many unique pieces.
Yeah. Lots of cool covers on this.
He still has some. Like, I think his belt is
This
Yeah.
is Derek Chu cover. He's going to be doing all the A covers. Well, I don't know how long the series is going to be, but as far as I know, all the A covers. Then we got a really nice E.M. Geist cover.
I think we picked up all the variants.
No, we didn't get one.
I forgot what it was.
We got a Annie Wu cover. Who is this? Darbo. Yeah. Then we picked up the Darbo variant. And then yeah, there was another one. I don't remember what it was now. I can't remember. Anyway.
It was Wrecker.
We got Wrecker here. So we got Ewoks 4. Did you read this one?
I did not.
Okay.
I'm way behind on Ewoks.
Okay. Didn't get around to Ewoks. And there's a bajillion High Republic things. We got dispatches from the Occlusion Zone 4. I'm way behind on all things High Republic. This is High Republic Adventures 14. This is High Republic Adventures Echoes of Fear 4. And High Republic Adventures Annual. The 2025 Annual. Alright, and then that's it for Star Wars. Moving on. Wrecker. Oh my god. Shut up. We have Batgirl issue 4. This is a Talaski cover. It's the A cover. And then we also picked up the Sozamaika variant. And then we have Poison Ivy issue 30, which is it like really hit me with 30. I mean, I know the series has been going on for a while, but I can't believe it's been 30 issues. I remember when we were all surprised that it hit like issue 7. We were like, oh, I thought this was gonna be like a 5, maybe 6-parter, you know. But yeah, we're on issue 30 now. This is the Jenny Frison variant. Very nice cover. I think she's got another one coming out, maybe next issue, I think. And then we got a Villalobos variant. Very, very solid. Love that hair especially. And then we have Birds of Prey 18. Panosian variant that I think... Did this connect to the last issue, maybe?
I don't know.
I think it
I
did.
thought that was the cover A.
This is, yeah.
Oh, well, then I don't know.
But remember, there's a really nice Panosian Barda cover. Because we haven't been picking up covers, really.
Yeah.
Because we stopped reading this book. We liked the first, like, 5 issues or so. I mean, it wasn't even that
I
wasn't
liked
great.
more than that.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I thought it was all right. And then
I liked what I read.
I didn't hate it, but it was fine. And then yeah, they changed around some characters, and I kind of I stopped caring.
You didn't even read into that part. I think you read the first arc and then stopped.
I read like 1 or 2 more issues. You stopped too, so shut up.
I stopped. At least another arc in.
Anyway, you don't even remember the Big Barda Panosian cover.
Wrecker, oddly enough, is just 100% accurate. He's a different shoulder pad. He's got different like Under Armour there, like under on his belly. This one has something the other one doesn't: a gun holster for his big gun.
He's got that big iron on his hip.
Honestly.
Record. Oh, I'm gonna say it now so you all will be ready. But I've never played D&D and I need a lot of help. Look, here's the thing: we're not good at D&D.
But we're good at having a good time.
And how many Hush covers came out this week?
1, I believe.
No, there was at least 2.
Oh.
Because there was a Batman one, a Poison Ivy one. I think that was it, but I'm not positive. Anyway, we got Absolute Superman 4. I forgot to read this one. I had my reading schedule's all screwed up, and I didn't get around to reading it. I've actually had this one. I don't know, over the weekend, I guess. Yeah, this is Raza, right? Yeah, Raza variant, very cool. Like that one quite a bit. Raza's always doing great stuff. Need to read that one though.
The Last Black series. This guy. K2SO.
Is this just another one, or do you not have one?
I never had one.
I don't believe you.
I have a KX series droid, which is the same series of droid. But he's the one with the backpack and the stun baton.
This is a lot harder to get off than I thought it would be. There we go. God. K2SO.
He's sassy, and we'll be seeing him in Andor.
He kicks. Was there any yellow stormtroopers? There was a Bly clone trooper. I think that was it. On to indie stuff. We have Cruel Kingdom issue number 2. I liked this one thematically better, in the sense that the first issue was a lot more sci-fi, and like it'd be like medieval times and stuff still, but then like aliens and robots and whatever, and like, oh yeah, this isn't really what I was hoping for with Cruel Kingdom. Also, really cool cover.
Yeah.
Does not pertain to the story at all, or any of the stories. It's anthology, so it's, 3 stories? Yeah. However, I will say, I enjoyed the first story. It was fine. I should say, I shouldn't sell it too hard. The first story was fine. I thought it worked. The second story, it was one of those, if you've ever read anthology stories, I know you've
read.
No, if you've ever read anthology stories, I know you've had this happen before, where you read a story and you're like, that should have been longer. It really, cool concept, didn't get enough time. And that was the second one. And with those stories, it always is like kind of cool setup, and it's like, and the ending, and it's just like, yeah, it kind of came on too quick. And I did like the art of it though quite a bit. I mean, it wasn't like anything crazy, but I thought it was cool. Then the third story happened, and I hate the third story. And it really sucks as the last. I mean, I guess probably prefer it be the last one than the first one. If it was the first one, maybe I wouldn't have read either other two. But the third story sucks so bad. Slight little spoilers, but basically, like, the theme of it is like, be careful what you ask for. And it really heavy-handedly sets up this, like, beginning of, like, you don't know what these responsibilities entail and what is required of you type thing. Like, they're really shoving that down your throat through the first, like, half of the story. And then they're like, okay, we got to quickly get to the end, and we're, okay, stuff's happening, okay, here we are at the end, and here's a weird ending that focuses on the be careful what you ask for type thing, but doesn't make any sense at all, and it's just stupid. It's really, really bad. Like, it is the epitome of what I hate in an anthology story, because I feel like a lot of these, they're just like, okay, I gotta get to a twist. I gotta have a twist. And they start writing the story with a twist in mind, and then make up bullshit on the way to get there. And it did not work at all. So that was unfortunate. Overall, I would definitely say I like the first issue better, even though it was not the theme that I was really kind of wanting it to be. But there was some better stuff in there, I feel like, overall. And not a super stinker like that one. Exorcism at 1600 pen. I don't think Chris started this series. I don't know, but it's a cool cover.
Technically, have started it.
I think it's the B cover. Yes. And then this is some older stuff that came in. I don't know when this was supposed to come out. Things have been screwed up. We got Rockefellers 3 again. I need to catch up on this. Or not catch up. I just need to read this issue. But my stuff coming in at weird times has screwed me up. Brant. And then Redcoat. This one I need to catch up on. This is issue 9. I think this is the variant. Yeah, the B cover. Need to catch up on that one for sure. And then this was just a fun variant I liked. Oddly enough, so on the Diamond website, or previews, whatever, It wasn't censored at all, and I don't think it needs to be, but it did come in a poly bag, which I thought was interesting. So this is Sweet Paprika, Open for Business, issue 3, and I thought that was a fun cover.
Maybe it's because that's a butt.
It is a butt, but I mean, there's butts on covers all the time. Whether there's barely, you know, a bikini covering it up or it's in water, I don't think really makes a difference. I just clapped so loud here it shook my place and some toys. Oh no, that's the worst. Hopefully nothing got broken or flung a piece under your couch or something. Sure, that's fine.
We still got the car. I don't know
probably not tonight, no. So we have the King Sphinx.
King Sphinx.
He's a big Power Ranger guy. Boink. And then we need to do well, he actually didn't pull down the swim bottoms. That's not up here anymore. He said, or Jeff pulling down swim bottoms. They didn't do the full homage because, you know, like in the copper tone thing, your trunk, or not trunks, but whatever, bathing suit is getting pulled down and you see her ass crack. But in the Marvel one, the Deadpool homage thing, it's like it's being pulled, but at the same time the waistline is kept, you know. Don't you already have King Sphinx? Not to my knowledge.
I mean, technically yes. This is a King Sphinx from forever ago that we purchased.
Yeah, I guess, but we don't. He's never been opened.
Yeah.
I need to pull up the FOC. Thought you gave me one? Oh. I don't know.
This could be him.
Yeah, maybe you gave... Did you give us a in-package one? Maybe it's that one. And we're finally getting around to opening it. Okay. Yes, okay, then this is that one, yeah. This is like... We've had so many things. A lot of the stuff we've been opening lately has been sitting in stacks for a long time. There's actually still another thing we were just talking about that we've had for a while, and we're like, nah, we're not opening it right now. Like,
it's just a bit of a hassle, is why.
Yeah. And we're like relatively near the end. Okay, falling in love on the path to hell. Oh crap. FOC. There we go. Issue 7. Actually, shit, did I even get issue 6? I can't remember. Oh, actually, I got this one ordered, it says. So there's a new FOC we use? No. Yes and no. So I'm still going to use this, but instead, what I'm going to... It's a little different from me because I do the work anyway. So, but it's basically the same concept. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save all these tabs. And if you do it on your phone, you can do it one of two ways, which is fine. You could like screenshot this on your phone and send pictures of all the things you want. Or you could just write down, start writing a message, and the first thing on your message, falling in love on the path to hell, issue 7, cover A.
King Sphinx.
King Sphinx. Wait, shit. My camera's reversed. So if I were just a regular customer, yeah, basically just every comic now. Every comic, just look at the thing and either start screenshotting or start writing out a list and send that to us on Facebook.
I got one more thing.
One more thing. Marvel Legends Prowler. Alright, so for me, I'm just going to save all these tabs and then later after stream go back in and do the work. No, I'm not doing the comic orders. I am organizing lists that are going to be used for comic orders. There's a lot of G.I. Joe third printings and stuff, but they don't have any images. So we might go back to those later. Hyde Street. Did I order one of these already? I feel like I did. I don't know. I think I like the A cover best. I think it's fun. This is a new character. I can't remember. Can't remember what his name was. But he was cool. He was kind of introduced right at the end of the comic. Let me make sure. Okay, I'm on. Okay. Got some more. Yeah, these are like. Hold on. Let me refresh it. Let me make sure I'm on this week's. Okay. Yeah, I guess sometimes stuff double up. But I've definitely seen some of these comics already before. Yeah, I remember that seal. Making
really
me
like
slightly
the,
nervous.
pearlescent on his gloves. It was a pretty good head sculpt too.
Yeah, he's got a nice shine to him. Derby Prowler. Derby other head. Alright. What are you doing?
Dropping names? What does it look like you're doing?
Alright, DC books. Absolute Superman 5. It covers pretty cool.
Yeah.
We got the B cover. That's pretty fun. I like that one.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And then, well, we don't know what the J. Lee looks like, but or the C cover looks like, but it's a J. Lee, so.
One last final thing I promise for real this time. A comic book.
It says, what it means, we don't know. Maybe something's killing the children, I'm not sure. A Squirrel Girl variant. Chris is working on that set of second and third and fourth and whatever reprints.
Yeah.
How many more do you need? It's in debate. I think it's
one. You think
one.
It's one. I think it's two.
Chris thinks it's two, but we need to like dig through boxes and stuff. We're not organized. What do you think you like better, the A or the B?
I like the tank one.
I think this one is like artistically more beautiful. It's 4 in total.
5.
Wait, no, it's 5 in total. Yeah, 5 in total. Because exclamation marks is one of them.
And I have exclamation marks. I have eats. No, what was it?
I think you have eats.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm trying to remember which one I.
No, yeah, you think we only have 2. I think you have 3.
Going to CLZ.
Yeah. No, so I think you need 2 more. You think you need 3 more, right?
No, because I have nuts. I have exclamation mark, nuts, and now kicks.
Okay. And I think you have eats. Okay. So, yeah, I think you need 1 more, and you think you need 2 more.
Yeah, you got me, what did I just say? Nuts. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think this one's, like, artistically more beautiful, but this one he's holding the tank. Which is fun. This one's going to have a big trade dress on it, though, too. Which is fine. I mean, it's going to be right there. We'll go with the B cover, I think. It is a close call. Let's see, Talaski on Batgirl again.
Talaski, don't miss. That's fucking awesome.
It's cool. I don't like it as much as the other one. This week's.
That one's pretty cool, too.
Not familiar with Kevin Wada.
Actually, I think I like this one more.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Do you want one of them or two of them?
I
Or
don't
something? Yeah, see, I don't really care either.
Yeah. I'm not reading it, so.
Oh, okay. Here it is. It hasn't come out yet, but I showed it to you.
Okay.
I really like that big Barda. Okay, so we got to get that one. I don't really like that one. You know, like it's okay, but I guess you don't want it. I don't know.
Oh, sorry. Ooh.
I don't think I've seen that one yet.
I need this one.
Yeah, we always get
So good.
Ryan Gonzalez whenever. Oh, this could be a Frizen, but we don't know what it looks like.
Could be any of them. All of them.
Brave and the Bold 30. What is this? Oh, this is First Justice League. Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. That explains why the. Oh, wait, no, I think the trade just said Justice League. Never mind.
There's gonna be a foil and a blank.
It's weird that they don't show the foil.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Oh, when the time comes, when you all get to look through all your comics, please remember to pull that yellow reprint cover to Miss Marvel. I don't even know what you're talking about. Genuinely confused. Let's see what else we got here. Got some Poison Ivy. Jessica Fong doing the A cover.
That flower is well dressed.
I don't know if this is unfinished or if it's supposed to be in black and white. I kind of really like her black and whites, actually.
Yeah, because it looks very, like... It looks like it's intentional.
Well, see, here's the thing. Some colorists, I forget what they call it. They do grayscale to color. So technically all the shading is done, and then a colorist will come in and just put color on it.
You mean some inkers?
Some artist, I don't know how I said it. Oh,
You said it. Some colors do grayscaling,
well,
so
okay.
that another color will come by.
Okay. An artist will do grayscale to color, is what it's called. And then, or something like that. And then the color, instead of like a colorist actually having to do all the shading and stuff, a colorist is just like, and skin tone and hair tone and whatever, you know, like, it's a lot more simple. Part of it is simplicity's sake, and part of it is style and stuff like that too. So this could be, again, not finished, or it could be intentional. And it's kind of neat the way that it looks, but it's hard to tell because like they throw so much stuff in. So you're just asking for a book that we don't own? Is that the joke? Or do you think we own it? Because we don't. I'll keep that one open because I don't know that artist.
Frizen.
Yeah. This one's okay.
Yeah. To me, Frizen,
I really like these flowers.
like, it looks really nice, really pretty. I love the hair on that. The flowers is really good there. I like the flower little band around the arm. It's just, she's always just kind of standing there
Yeah.
in the same pose.
I wouldn't necessarily say that.
It's either arm down or arm up.
I don't know who the hell Secret Six are.
It's that kid asked about him that one time.
Oh, did he? Makes sense.
All I know is Catman's a part of the team. Oh, that's a
yeah, this is a fun one. I like them.
Yeah, okay, that's really fun.
Uh,
I'm not getting it kind of
no.
fun. What is it, fucking $5.99?
$4.99.
$4.99? Still.
What is it? Free? Yeah, is it going to be a Teen Titans Go blank?
That Two-Face looks really goofy.
I don't care about Teen Titans Go. I know Shay loves them, but could care less.
The Two-Face B looks really goofy if I'm looking at it right. Oh, no, I wasn't looking at it right. You see, I didn't see he had a tiny head. I thought that was his neck, and I thought it connected to a really big head.
You thought this was his head?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have told you that.
From a distance, look at that.
No? I was like, is this an egg?
You're thinking about eggs.
Alright, Marvel Comics. Alien Paradiso.
That's a brutal cover.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Who did that one?
Whoops, I don't know why I opened it twice. Look at that storm. Bon Coelho.
That one's really good looking.
You got both of them?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Why is he a tube?
Wasn't this the guy that does all the crappy ones?
I believe so. And you know what? I don't like this one either.
I don't mind this one.
Why is he a ring?
I feel like it's a weird, like, Venom attack.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. It's much better than his other stuff.
I don't like his venom teeth there. I'm
There you
particular
go.
with my venom teeth.
Terrence, a yellow Venom Momoko for you.
That is very. Is that a kimono?
It's part of the kimono variants, yeah.
That's the first one I've seen.
I'll show you some other ones later. They're pretty cool. Heck yeah! Let's see.
Ooh, the Rivals variant.
Why is he invisible?
It's an invisible variant.
I don't get it.
You remember how they had Human Torch variants and Thing variants, Marco? Now it's the
Oh,
invisible.
they're just making everybody invisible now?
Yeah.
What the hell? This one's fun.
Oh, that one looks.
That's funny. I don't. Should we get it? I don't know.
How much is it? $4.99? Sure.
All right. Yeah, I've picked up some of these. His 8 deaths ones have been pretty funny.
Like
I feel like they've been especially funny.
Oh, speaking of Scotty
Oh,
Young's,
wow.
Terrence, that Spider-Punk statue.
Oh.
That thing was
Okay.
pretty
Oh,
cool.
that's right. You sent it to him. Yeah.
Yeah, I sent it to him. I sent Shay the
Check
same
that
thing. I told him
out.
to order it. That one's really dope.
That is a cover.
It's a beautiful Momoko.
That is sick. Oh wow.
Ooh.
That's very nice.
Mm-hmm. Who's that?
Talavera. I don't think they do very many covers.
This is a visible variant.
This is the lamest thing ever.
Why are there legs?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm excited.
That's
for
a
Fantastic Four.
that's such a banger cover. Oh, a Daikruwan foil.
Oh, I'm curious what that spoiler variant is.
Wow, there's gonna be a bunch. Oh yeah, we're probably not gonna get to see that one. There's a Momoko. Oh, it's a kimono. I'm probably gonna get the
Yeah.
whole set of those.
What's that? It's all right.
Yeah, it's
There's some
fine.
other faces I'm not liking.
I mean, this one's a banger. This one
Yeah.
is like nearly guaranteed to be a banger.
Oh, the one coming up is gonna be a banger, right there.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
we're
but
getting that
that's
one
the-
too.
Isn't that the funky looking Godzilla a little bit? Or am I thinking of somebody else? No, he's fine. That's just the Fantastic Four.
I
being
think this is a fine cover, but there's
This
some other
one is
cool
just
ones.
better.
Yeah, so there's the Bradshaw homage variant.
My God, can y'all hear
Man,
that
that
thunder?
storm is crazy. Yeah, that one's a lot of fun. Oh, I don't remember
Oh.
seeing this one.
That one's a lot of fun. Look, why is Mr. Fantastic giving it a lecture? Look at him pointing at it.
Stop that right now.
What's Invisible Woman doing?
She's having fun.
Oh, there's the Human Torch. I see
Yeah, I
it
know.
now.
There's so much fire. I was like, where is he? I mean, this is the best one.
Uh-huh.
Garbet's doing. So these are all one shots. Godzilla versus whatever.
Versus Chicago.
But Garbet is. Well, that's a different.
I know,
Yeah.
but it's funny still.
There's gonna be Spider-Man. There's gonna be an X-Men. There's gonna be something else. I forget. Anyway, Garbett is doing all these boxing posters that are super fun. They're not all gonna be yellow. The other ones are. This is the only one that's yellow to my knowledge. Hey, what's up, Gabeheart? Do you still want them even though they're not gonna be yellow? I can show them to you here. Well, screw it. Godzilla. Is it? Okay. I had to see if it was VS or if it was fully spelled out. Oh, yeah, Hulk. That's the other one. Yeah, here's Hulk, which is super cool. And here's Spider-Man, which is also pretty dang cool.
Let me make sure we're not flooding in the middle of the stream again. No, we're good.
And then there's gonna be an X-Men one, but we don't know what it looks like yet. And then what was that other thing? Oh yeah, Momoko. Whoops, kimono. What did I spell wrong? What did I spell wrong?
Kimoko?
Kimoko. This is stupid. So yeah, I mean, actually, I'm not gonna open them all. These. I'm just gonna show you. There's one you really want to look at, but a lot of these were on the FOC last week, actually.
Actually, you know, I might have seen a few of these now that I remember.
Yeah, they're pretty solid. I like them. Anyway, back to this.
That one.
Here's the big Lionel U wrap around, which I do think is fun. This is gonna be a foil, which should probably be pretty awesome.
I hope it's partial.
Oh, the Momoko one's good.
She just draws Godzilla so good.
Yeah, like that's killer. There's a Scotty. Oh yeah, I love the Scotty Young actually. Yeah. So it's a blurry one, but it says, "Bro, it's versus Godzilla, not dress up as." And then he says, "That does make sense." Also, I really like the way he draws Godzilla actually too. I'm going to The Price is Right tomorrow. That's why I was late. I was acrylic markering the t-shirts, and I need all the Godzilla books. All the Godzilla books? There's a lot of Godzilla books coming out. Because there's Marvel Godzilla books, and there's also like Godzilla versus Chicago and Godzilla versus LA, and something else. I don't remember. Okay, so here's the thing. Do we get all of the... I think this is the easy, like, loser. We can cut that one. Chris?
Yeah, I'm listening.
I'm kind of maybe thinking cut the Lionel U. And I think the rest are pretty much guaranteed.
Yeah.
What do you think? Yay or nay?
Sure.
I feel... My big problem with that one, wherever it is I feel like, it's going to be cut in half. So you have to think about it.
Yeah.
Like, it's really just going to be that. And I don't think that's as good of a cover. Like, I think as a wraparound, it's sweet, but it's never going to be displayed like that.
Yeah, ever.
Okay, so gone?
Yeah.
Because that's a lot of books. Okay, on to Hellhunters.
Oh, he's driving a tank? Why didn't I think about a tank?
Very solid issue. Or cover, I mean. More tanky goodness.
Yeah, except he's not driving it right now. They're both really cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a bit of a sucker. I really like the series, so 2 covers I feel like we can do. Wow. We'll get to that one in a second, huh? Wolverine. Yeah, that one's all right. Like, it's a cool cover, don't get me wrong. It's an invisible variant, I don't care. This one is really dope. Like that one a lot.
I like the boiling water.
Yeah. Iron Man. In due time. Look at something. It's an alright cover.
Yeah. It has the name, the Insurgent Iron Man on there.
Let's see.
There's the invisible
oh my
variant.
God. It is Torque though. Let me look at it.
It's fun. I like the robot underwear.
I don't really care about Pokemon cards. Or Pokemon in general. Like, this one is better than the other ones.
Yeah. The other ones are like, what if their legs were invisible?
Yeah. This one is fun.
This one's, what if Sue was a little too horny?
What do you mean, what if? I do like
the Invisible Woman trade dress, I just noticed. I think that's her trade dress from when she had a series.
Oh, this, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
I could be mistaken, though.
I like Elizabeth Torque's females better than males. Like, I think he's okay. I think she looks really good, though.
I'm trying to figure out, is that his new armor? I think it is.
It's hard to tell, maybe. Ooh.
Bertram.
That was actually fun.
Yeah, I think... Because normally I hate this artist.
No, I totally agree with you. But I like that one. It has a very funky underground, like it's some random thing you found painted on the side of a rundown music venue. You know what I mean? Like, that's the vibe it puts off. I like that. I think that's my pick. Which is crazy to say, but, you know. He likes spaghetti and the whole evolutionary line, and you know I already collect. Yeah, I'm a Digimon guy. Come back at me with Digimon. Are we getting Nick Fury versus Fing Fang Foom?
No, the only reason I got the other one is because it had Doom. Not Foom.
The other one?
Yeah. Rocket Raccoon and Dr. Doom.
I mean, I guess that's a comic book. Oh, I do want to see the Casa Grande. What is this? I don't know.
I don't care.
I was just curious. Ain't never trying to get Marco and Chris. Nah, I don't care about them at all. Okay, so these are called Komoko variants, apparently.
Is that an homage or something?
I don't know. It's pretty fun. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get it, but it's a nice cover.
Power Man, timeless. Who's that punching him across the face?
Huh. I have no idea. I'll hold this variant open. I don't love the other one, so we'll see.
Ooh.
This?
No, the next one.
Oh, wait a minute.
Although that one does look really good. What do you
I
mean,
thought
Robert?
Derek Chu was supposed to be doing all the covers. What the frick? I'll come back to that.
That one is cool, but that one,
Okay.
I really like that one.
I just saw History Month,
Yeah.
and you know, we got the Black History Month covers coming out right now. I'm like, I don't know about that.
no,
This a Betsy Cola?
It looks really good.
That doesn't really look like Betsy Cola, I don't think. I mean, it does look nice, but it's just... Oh, okay. No, this is the A cover.
Oh, it's just out of order?
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure I saw
'cause it
Derek
advertises at
Chu.
the back of the book.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure Derek Pepsi Cola. I'm pretty sure I saw that he had multiple covers lined up.
That was an
Oh,
interesting
another
book.
Rian Gonzalez.
I think you can read it without like any context or anything else.
Yeah.
Who are the? Oh, it's Ultimate Spider-Man. That's a very fun one.
Yeah.
You know me. I like superheroes that are just hanging out. Why does he look like he's going? Hoo, ha, ha!
Yeah, he does. He really does. Have some more fun with other recent cards. If you have time, search Pokemon Horizon. It's all new characters for a start, and it connects the most recent cards. Any more America Chavez covers? What the hell did that come from?
An innate desire for America Chavez covers.
Man. I don't care about this series at all, but
No.
they got E.M. Geist pouring his blood out for it. There's a lot of books.
Philip Tan.
We'll check it out. We'll check it out. West Coast. I really like this series. 5. Wait. Are we just on 3?
Yeah.
Craziness. Go back to the yellow cover. We will in a second. He ripped his dang head off. Who is this?
I don't know. Oh, that's the evil Captain America. That's where I saw him, Marco, in West
Oh.
Coast. I remember seeing him somewhere.
Yellow cover. Oh, this one? I mean, I don't know. It's super stylized. I don't hate it. It's whatever. It's yellow, so Terrence likes it. Okay, West Coast. A Luciano Vecchio cover. That was fun.
Yeah.
What else we got? A Todd Knock Iconic. Gaypart hates it. It's fine.
Yeah.
What do you think? A or B? Is what I'm
I'm B.
B. Got more of these lineup covers. You care?
Nah.
Alright, X-Men 13. Is that the one we read this week, or is this Uncanny?
We read regular X-Men, so that's regular X-Men. That's Storm
Yeah.
annihilating them.
He's like, if you could please pause. Oh, wow. That's a nice cover. Another Komoko.
Oh, what's her name? Tempest?
Yeah. What about this one?
Why has she allowed her sword in the police lineup?
I mean, it's literally a piece of her soul. I think she can just recreate it again, you know, or like respawn it.
Hmm.
I don't think they can take it away from her.
Or there's so much hair on my black pants.
Do you want this or no?
Yeah.
Okay. And then there's going to be a 133 facsimile. That's a pretty solid book. Alright, Dynamite. Probably nothing, but we'll see. And we're done. Alright, Random Comics. We got Cruel Kingdom.
A dinosaur? Hell yeah, it's a dinosaur.
Sure is. That's the A cover. Interesting.
Dinosaurless.
Yeah, it sure is dinosaurless. Alright, Cruel Kingdom, we'll take that one. Got a new distillery book. Endeavor. There's a Stephanie Phillips and Mark Laming. Don't know either of them.
My Hero Academia's Endeavor.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really care about that one. There's a new Exorcism. There's no cover A, but there is a cover B.
Their cover B's have been pretty good.
It's
That was pretty
alright.
good.
Yeah. You want to like hold out and see the A?
Yeah, hold out.
Because the A was pretty good on this one too.
Yeah.
If you want some scantily clad Disney thingies, here's Fairy Tale Pinup. Oops. Special by Abandaza. Was that Snow White? Right?
Yeah.
Hold on, no. Let me get it.
I know. This
no,
one. This
shut
should
up.
be Easy.
I know. But I'm struggling.
I know that.
Cause like with the fairy godmother and but what is that called?
It
um,
should be so easy.
She's got the glass slipper.
You're so.
Cinderella?
It's Cinderella.
Okay. I wasn't positive on that. This is Tinkerbell, right? I guess. I don't know. I don't know shit about Disney, y'all. I really don't.
This one.
Hold on. No. I can maybe get this one.
You'll never get this one.
This is Sleeping Beauty, right?
No.
No? Wait. No, I said the wrong thing. Beauty and the Beast. That's what I meant to say.
Yes.
I got it mixed up.
Stop giving him answers.
Yeah, don't tell me. I saw it. I was on the right track. I mixed up. My brain was like beauty, and I said the wrong thing. That's
You don't deserve your answers.
what is this? Oh, the opposite. If you want a sexy death, there you go. Is that Scarlet Witch? Who's that? Oh no. This is like a demon or something. I don't know. You have to know. Oh, you want them, Terrence? They're $5.99 each. Nice looking Ivan towel.
Oreo's having a great time.
Alright, moving on.
I'm gonna sit you down. I'm covered in hair now.
Yeah. At least you're not covered in bear. Midnight Airlines. There's another distillery book. This is written and drawn by Mirka Andolfo.
Hold up, midnight hairlines.
Vampires, the luxury shadow. A high-end air carrier catering exclusively to blood-sucking elites. Blend of dark humor, suspense, and visceral horror. Maybe. I like Mirka Andolfo. I'd be curious to see the other covers. Well, there's two. That one's a sketch cover. That's also funny when they don't have the sketch cover ready, you know. It's making you uncomfortable? Wait. Oh, you don't like the noise Chris is making when we were looking at
I was patting Oreo.
that is a good point.
I was giving her a good patting.
Papa Duke. You've heard of the Babadook, but have you heard of the Papa Duke? Sonic. Another new distillery. They're really pumping out distillery books. Through Red Windows, this is Rom V with Joelle Jones. I don't know why whenever they're in the previews, it's J-O question mark. Because I think it's like an E with like a umlaut over the top of it or something. But they always do question mark. I'm like, it's so weird. Anyway, new book. Oh. White Boat 3. I've had that one in order. I guess I'll go ahead and put that up. Ooh, you won't feel a thing. So the cover A is gonna be Jock, no cover B yet, and no cover. Is that F? Okay. What? Why is the sky and tie? What are you saying? What are you on about? What do you want from me? Scroll up. Wait. What? Where are we scrolling up to? Oh, what is... Wait. Okay, wait. Sky and Tie, is that a... what am I looking for? Okay, here you go. Meet the best delivery service this side of the Mississippi, run by no-nonsense cowgirl Sky and her slightly goofy but always dependable partner, T-Rex Ty. No task is too big or too... That's the wrong two. You literally just... You use the right one. No task is too big or the number too small for this dynamic duo, and they've never missed a delivery yet. But learning to work together hasn't always been easy for them. Saddle up as Sky and Ty figure out they both can help solve a little bear problem. What? And teamwork and some speedy thinking save the day when they tackle getting their first package to its destination just in time. The first book in this funny and warm young chapter book graphic novel, that is a very weirdly structured, like you're just throwing words together. Anyway, novel series features 2 stories, they used the right 2 that time, rendered in vibrant 3-color art, interspersed with fun facts, jokes, and activities. So there's your answer. And they both want that. Alright, it is a graphic novel, and it's $9. It's probably small, if I had to guess as well. Kind of like manga-ish sized, I would think. Okie dokie. I think that was everything. Yeah. Oh, man. Tired.
Order 17 Stan Lee stories.
All for Gay Part. $100 a piece. Look at him go. He was Spider-Man this whole time. No one would have suspected it. They're like, oh yeah, of course he'd be a young, athletic man. No, it was Stan Lee.
A young athletic man.
No, it was old man Stan Lee this whole time. Anything come out this week? I don't remember what came. I showed you all the books that I picked up. Did you get those books? Get them all. This thunder in February is tripping me out. I mean,
what else is supposed to happen in February?
It's usually a lot colder. We actually are having a pretty warm February. All right. I think that's it for today. I'm trying to think if I'm missing anything. Hopefully. Oh, by the way, actually, one more thing. So, I think we're caught up on all the books we're supposed to be getting, except for, I at least know this one book has not come in, and Shay actually called today and been like, hey, what's up? Because we looked and it's not shipped, you know. And Diamond is saying that they have yet to receive their shipment of this book from Marvel. So hopefully Marvel sends Diamond this book and they send us this book. Because I really want it for very obvious reasons. This was supposed to be out like 2 weeks ago or something. And I really was like, oh, it's definitely going to be in this week. You know, it's supposed to be the catch-up week and everything's going to come in. And it wasn't there. We just got like a bajillion preview books. And I was like, well, that's not what I wanted. There's also going to be a Virgin variant of this. It's going to be on... they are doing a one-shot Marvel Rivals... You sent it when the artist posted on... No, the artist is Momoko. Like, who is the artist? We don't know. Yeah, no. Yeah, I remember seeing it forever ago. But I've been waiting for it to come in. You know what I mean? And then all this shit got screwed around. And it's like, okay. Anyway, they're doing a Rivals book. I made a post on this on Shop's Facebook today.
Jeff looks like a plushie.
Yeah, he's so cute. I'm really happy because, yeah, like, don't get me wrong. Excuse me. I really like that there's more people exposed to Jeff so many more people know about him than I would have thought possible at this stage, you know?
Yeah. I didn't know there was that many people.
Who are you people? Leave my Jeff alone. No, but I didn't. It wasn't me. It was Rivals. But
Marco saved Christmas.
and was here. I'll talk about Rivals here in a second. But the thing is, the Rivals Jeff and the comic Jeff are very different. And I like Rivals Jeff. He's cute. But Rivals Jeff is more of a, like, a dumb dog. Where Comics Jeff is very feisty and he has a very strong personality. He's very mischievous.
He likes to be in the washing machine.
I don't know. He's very different. Like, he is a very different character. So I don't want to put this to an example. You know how when like something happens in the movies and it's like, oh, people like this character this way now. The comics are going to be only this now.
Yeah.
Like, they completely changed the character in the comics to be that movie version or whatever. And I would have not liked if the old Jeff was erased, basically, and there was only one new Jeff moving forward. I will say, I do like, this is a very different design from the Rivals Jeff. He's very cutesy.
Very small.
And, not granted, this is also the cover artist as well. So, I mean, in the comic, he may look completely different. But I do like that this person obviously like, oh yeah, Jeff is this cute little guy. And, it's not quite a good a hero Jeff, but it's closer to that than Rivals Jeff, honestly. Now, quick little thing about Rivals I want to talk about. What's awesome about this game that I love more than anything is that it is very clearly made by people that actually enjoy comics and modern comics very, very, very much. I would say kind of has more of a modern comic inspiration than
old comic.
Yeah, than even like classic stuff, and that is why characters like Jeff are in here.
Jeff, Luna Snow there in the top center.
The event they're doing right now has Blood Hunt stuff in it, like not like
it's heavily inspired by Blood Hunt.
Yeah, and like it's just very like they're not, because it's not really a super story driven game. I'm hoping to enjoy this comic. I know these were Infinity Comics that they're printing as a regular comic. But I'm curious about like the story. I like the pieces they introduce, but you don't get a ton of story in the actual game. It's just a fighting game. But I'm trying to think of the other stuff. Oh, like some of the skins and stuff. Like Malice. Everybody was freaking out about Malice.
Yeah.
That's a pretty deep comic pull. That one is an older one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that's a deep comic pull. Yeah, Maker's a newer one. What are the other ones? I know they did the Thor from the Donny Cates store. They did
World War Hulk.
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody knows about World War Hulk.
Yeah, that's like
pretty popular.
Not that much older than the Maker,
Yeah, but like, I don't know. That's like, I feel like that's an obvious one, Like, duh, like you gotta do that one,
They did Superior Iron Man.
Yeah. I don't know. They got a bunch. Oh, Iron Fist is the Sword Master.
Yeah.
Iron Fist.
Spider-Man has a Chasm skin.
Yeah. So anyway, there's other stuff in there I can't remember. There's so many skins and stuff I don't remember. But yeah, even with Jeff, his big skin is the dolphin. Now granted they like recolor it and changed it a bit. and made it like fuzzier, and it's different, but it's like that is from one of his comics, you know. And also super big for Jeff because I can't wait because he's always in his comics he's always dressing up in all kinds of different things. I cannot wait to see what other things they pull from the comics. Because he dresses up as like, you know, Captain America and you know, just other characters and stuff, and other weird random. They couldn't do this one. I really love his giraffe costume, but that would make a hitbox that wouldn't work. But I love his giraffe costume so much. But anyway, so I'm always really happy to see when something like this is happening. You know, a game like Rivals, and the people that are doing it have this clear passion for the game, and I think that's why, you know, the game came out and some people were like, you know, who's Luna Snow, who's Jeff, who's Cloak and Dagger, you know, there's like obscure ones, who's this Iron Fist, you know, it's not Danny Rand, and but to, you know, to say it in a more simple way, there's a normies, you know, that this stuff is weird to them, but you know, to people like this, it's like, oh yeah, these are comic characters I love. It's not out of the box or anything. It's just these are characters that they want to do, you know. And I always think that's super fun. And then, you know, cool things happen, like you know, you introduce the world to Jeff, and you introduce the world to Luna Snow, and
Yeah.
people know about them now. It's the same thing, you know, it happens with movies too. You know, there's movies that nobody cared about the Guardians until the Guardians movie came out, you know? That's it. It's just good positivity vibes and whatnot and cool stuff and blah, blah, blah.
There's some, like, a lot of 2099 stuff in the game, Marco, and I'm really hoping
Yeah.
they add more. I want a 2099 version of everybody.
Do you want a skin for 2099, or do you want that to be like a different character?
I think he's only really that different in the movie. In the comics, he's basically, for the most part, still just Spider-Man.
Yeah. Ooh, you know, be another. I don't know why this just randomly popped in my head. Another fun tank would be Rhino.
Yeah.
I think we got to get Juggernaut at some point.
I want skin sets, you know? Like, there's already a few of them, but I want more.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What?
Sets of skins? What do you
Yeah. Like...
Elaborate. What is in the game already that's a set of skins?
So there's... It was from the last Battle Pass. It was like that armored stuff. Black Panther had one, Captain America had one, Mantis had one, somebody else had one too.
Like the random stuff that they make?
Yeah.
Oh,
that was a set.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
so
I'm
the
sure
punk ones, the Christmas ones.
Well, like
the set.
the dark ones that they got right now in the season pass.
The dark ones.
I'm sure every season pass is going to have that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But like, that's not entirely what I mean. Like what I'm saying, 2099, you know? If there was 2099 Spider-Man and they added, there's already 2099 Punisher, and they added 2099 Hulk in there, you know?
Nobody wants that.
Huh?
Nobody wants that.
He is really ugly looking.
Yeah.
Oh. I found it.
Oh, don't lose it again. Alright, well, that's going to be it, though. I think there's nothing else. Hope everybody has a good night. Hope everybody is getting their comics on a more regular schedule now.
Yeah.
I am happy for things to kind of go back to normal. I got some reading I need to catch up on a little bit. And yeah, again, if you have any questions about the ordering for our shop in particular, you know, if you're one of our customers, hit me up or hit up the store or whatever, or come in and we can talk to you about it. Make sure you do it right, because things are a little different, but I think they're basically going to be the same. You just, instead of clicking order on the books, you just have to screenshot it or write it down and send it to us. So kind of the same. But anyway, bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.